Namaste, I am Dr. Venugopal Damerla. I am based in the United States of America, and my research studies are to promote consciousness-based approach to health and well-being. I am the founder director of the Prabhupada Research Institute for Integrative Medicine, as well as the Prabhupada Research Association for Integrated Medical Sciences in India. Our research focuses on how to improve self-regulation capacity, because self-regulation capacity is the key factor which determines an individual's self-care capacity. So we have completed mantra research at the All India Institute of Medical Sciences. Our research is now based on cow-assisted therapy, which can help human well-being. Yeah, very exciting, very interesting question is how cow is relevant to medical practice. Coming from Bharat Bhumi, we know that there are 7 mothers, and one of the most important mothers of humans is the cow, in the sense that we all drink our mother's milk, and after we grow up a little, we depend on the cow, and our biological systems are aligned with the cow's product, which is the milk. So cow is a very important member of human society, and it is well known that cows have very high intelligence and also power of sensitivity. So being a medical practitioner, it would be important to actually exploit the concept how to imbibe the sensitivity of this particular species of animal kingdom to improve our sensitivity as well as our capacity to be calm amidst so many stressful situations in our life. And just like we know in the scientific studies that a child's brain wave synchronizes with a mother's heartbeat. This has been observed when the mother is carrying the baby in the womb. Another physiological mechanism is then when the mother hugs the baby, there are particular even chemical factors which are released, like chemical factors or hormones, what we call. Oxytocin is called the love hormone. So humans today have become very distanced from the concept of being sensitive, being loving, being empathetic. So when we actually employ the cow, which is one of the most sensitive animal species, we can actually benefit by imbibing the vibrations of the cow. So it's just like we completed the research on sound vibration. There are some sound vibrations which are passwords to the deep healing power in our own body. So we believe that calling for the help from a cow by hugging it, by being in the proximity of the cow, can greatly help a person's capacity to calm down. Yes, so there are in medical research, we employ both objective and subjective parameters. This is the general classification of tools in research of any kind. There are 4 to 5 scientific research papers on cow therapy, cow-assisted therapy, in which objective surveys were filled out by participants. In our future research study, we would like to employ more advanced medical research tools of the latest cutting edge category, like plotting heart rhythms. We have a sophisticated instrument called the HRV, a remote recording system, wherein a person can wear the heart rate variability tracking monitor onto the shirt, and we can remotely record the rhythms, and those rhythms can be analyzed by using specific software. The heart's language sends signals to the brain. So the nature of the heart rhythms can be changed to our benefit. If you cannot change the brain waves, but you can change your heart waves by yoga, meditation, by associating with positive atmosphere, positive environment. So how do you actually record that? So I have a cool instrument. It is called the M-Wave Pro Plus, which is manufactured by HeartMath Institute, and we are employing this Bluetooth device, wherein you have a sensor, and this sensor is connected to to a very special electrode, which actually captures the heart rhythms in the ear lobe, because the ear lobe is rich of blood vessels, and when the blood vessels pulsate, the instrument captures the infrared signal, and it actually transmits the variation of the heartbeat. We are not measuring heart rate, but we are measuring the variability of heart rate, because our heart rate is not constantly going at the same level. Only an artificial heart or pacemaker goes like that, but in a normal healthy person it varies. A healthy person's variation of heartbeat is very wide, but whereas a person is unhealthy, somebody who has diabetes, somebody is overweight, somebody who has uncontrolled hypertension, things like that, diseases like that, they cause the variability or the flexibility of the heart to send signals consistently to the brain. Now people may ask, what is the significance of this? Because neuroscientists in the last 20 years have actually found that the heart sends more signals to the brain than the brain sends to the heart. So these signals are sent by the vagus nerve, which is the longest nerve of the body. So this vagus nerve transmits these heart signals into the deepest part of the brain, to a brain area called the thalamus. This area called thalamus, it filters and tells the brain what to do. If the signals from the heart are very neat and fine, the thalamus understand that I have to open up the brain networks because I am safe, I can learn, I can enjoy, I can be relaxed. But whereas if heart rhythms are very haphazard and irregular, thalamus interprets that this is a situation where I should close down or shrink all the brain network, and it reduces the capacity to learn or thrive. So there are two different networks in the brain. One network is for we call survival mode, and the other network in the brain is rest and digest mode. Only in the rest and digest mode a human being can flourish, can think, can actually is capable of self-care, is capable of caring for others. So by cow assisted therapy, we want to see how these networks balance each other or counterbalance each other. I can show you the tracings I got earlier from recording my HRV. Just sitting here, I connected with the lobe, and I have an app on my smartphone that app records that, and when I created that tracing, it will give out a result of how my heart rate variance is.